Hi and welcome to my playhouse in Portugal. Yeah, I'm at my house in Portugal where the sun mostly shines, but today it is kind of overcast. Over there the sky is blue, but that's not where the sun is. The sun is over here, and that's where all the clouds are as well. Never mind. I have an exciting new tool for you to see today. It's one of these Ryobi tools. Might have mentioned them before, but it's an SDS hammer drill. I have one of those, smaller one down here, but I felt like I needed some more power. So yeah, we're gonna unbox this and have a good look at it. And I must admit, this was quite expensive. It was just about 260 euros, which is almost the same amount in dollars, so I hope it's good. So we have some stuff on the front here. It's brushless, and sorry about my voice, I managed to smuggle in a sore throat. So this one is the RSDS18BL-0, and yeah, let's see the box. So that was the front. We have the side, just about the same information again. Then we have the back of it. Tells us that it comes with a handle and a thing to drill the right depth or something like that. And then we have some information on multiple languages. SDS, it can drill, hammer, just rotate, or just hammer. So yeah. It suggests a 5.0 amp hour battery, because I think it's a bit power hungry, but we'll get into that. The other side, nothing much. Bottom, okay. I also went ahead and I skipped out and I purchased some copy batteries. I've never done that before, so I thought, oh, let's see if they're any good. Mostly because those 5 amp hour batteries aren't that cheap. So I got some rip-offs. These claim to be 5.5 amp hours. I doubt that. But yeah, I do have the original batteries as well. I do have a real 5 amp battery for the Ryobi here. It's even shows some use because of all the dirt that is on it. So, and that should be fully charged. Yep. And I have a 2 amp hour battery, so we could try that as well. But let's get to opening the box. Let's see what they send. And I hope it's more beefy than the other one. It's more beefy than the other one. Okay, we have some protective stuff in the bottom so that it don't stick out the bottom. We have one of those security things so you don't leave the store without paying. But I got this from Amazon in Germany. I couldn't really get away with not paying. So yeah, it's more beefy. This thing is on the handle, so you need to remove that if you want to turn the handle around. Let's get rid of that for a second. Metal, okay. So yeah, it's not much fun without power though. So before we get to the drill, let's get rid of some of the paperwork. Doesn't matter. Hello to your new... this is always nice. It's all the stuff that you really want to buy next. And they do have quite the selection of tools available. And this is one of the really big benefits of Ryobi tools. Their selection is really wide. So, and where if you're a devout user or something else, well, you're not gonna be able to have a chainsaw or a leaf blower or a weed whacker that uses the same battery system. But well, Ryobi had that benefit. I'm gonna keep that. I might need to get something for my wish list. Then there is the manual itself in multiple languages, so I don't expect there's much. There's a little bit of how to do it here, but I think this should be simple enough so that we can figure this out. So I'll keep those two things. The rest is gonna just disappear. Then they have left a thingy on the drill itself. I think it's just to make it look fancy. It's just more of the same stuff that was on the box, but yeah, put a thingy on that and makes it look fancy. So here it is, 18 volts, 0 to 1400 RPMs. This is from week 44, 2024. So it has been on a shelf for a little bit. So yeah. So I think we need to go and do something with this. Let's pop the original battery in first. And here it do something. Yeah, it does something. So I've brought a tool out, one of these things to break up rock, because I have some rocks down there that is a bit too heavy for my back. So I'm gonna try and put this in. There. And I don't want it to turn. Okay, we can actually which way it turns. There is there's a thingy here that determines the way the machine runs. Can you see that? That thing. So and to not have it turn, you go here. Oh, there's a light as well. Look at that. Lights up when you press the button. So you can see what you're drilling into. So if we just want to chisel, I think it's over here. Yeah, let's go chisel some stuff. Okay, so I have a piece of concrete with some rocks in it, and I've been moving it around. So let's try and chisel. Yeah, it's doing a job. It's not magic. Let's try the old one, the smaller one. So let's get the chisel out and the battery out and try the small Ryobi. There, and the battery. And we need that to just chisel as well. I must admit, right now I don't see the big difference. Okay, it also does a decent job. There is a bit more oomph to this one. It feels like that the hammer is moving further forth and back than the small one. It's doing a decent job. Okay, so to change the different modes, there's a press button here that you press. So to go to drill, you go over there, and to go to hammer drill, you go there, and to chisel, hammer is just, I guess it's over here. So we're gonna try and do some hammer drilling. I have a very big drill bit here, and we're gonna try and see if it will do this. Okay, it does do the job. It still takes a long time to go through rock. Okay, I've changed to the little drill here, and I have already tested it a little bit, and I can see where the big drill has its big benefit. You can see nothing really happens here. Not much. Let's try a spot next to it. It does drill, it just takes a lot longer. Do you remember that I said this thing is power hungry? We've just been doing a little bit of work, and well, before it was showing 1, now it's up to 2 because it has a little bit time to settle. But yeah, it's hungry with batteries. It's where these 2 batteries comes into the picture, because I am pretty sure they're not nearly as good as the original battery. But if you're in the middle of a job drilling a hole like that, and the drill runs out of power, that means that, well, you can't continue for another hour before it's done charging the big battery again. And even with some not as good batteries, you might be able to finish the job. And I got both of these 2 batteries here for approximately, probably about the same price, 2/3 of what I would have to pay for another good battery. So I'm hoping that combined they will do a good job, so that I can use the good battery to start with, and then I can finish the job with these probably not as good battery. I haven't charged them up yet, and before you start using a battery like this, you should charge it up all the way and then use it from there. Copycat battery for the Ryobi. So that was the bigger Ryobi SDS drill, brushless, with a metal body up here. This is metal, well, this is all plastic, so it should be more durable, or at least I think it's metal. I am a bit confused if that's metal or hard plastic. Not actually easy to see. Ryobi tools are awesome, but I do suggest that they are for the DIY people and not for the professional craftsman. If you use your tools every day, I don't think Ryobi has high enough quality for that. But if you use your hammer drill here once a year, or maybe 10 times a year, or something small like that, this is quite good enough. You don't need a very expensive brand for that. That said, I didn't think this was cheap. 256 euros was quite an investment for a hammer drill. The small one, I believe that was 90 euros. It was I think it was a Black Friday offer I got very cheap. So this one was quite more expensive. So sorry for the wind noise, but thank you very much for watching my videos. Do check out the links in the description where you can see where you can get these tools, and just do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.